Welcome back, people. Here's another episode of Bitch, I Got My Pots. And today, of course, like always, like usual, I got one of my rich, very popular, very powerful, very talented friends as a guest today. But I'm gonna let y'all know before we get to that, what's on the menu. Today I'm gonna be cooking shrimp. Yeah, I said it. Shrimp fried rice. And it's pronounced as shrimp in the ghetto. That's if you shop at Target instead of Target. But I'm a Winn-Dixie man that was raised off food stamp, WIC, and welfare. That's why I'm gonna call it shrimp. Shrimp fried rice. And I'm gonna cook them a little ribeye steak. And my next guest, he been around the world a couple of times. So I think he know better than me. So I'm gonna cook his steak probably a little medium rare. So as you see, I got my shrimp in here. I got my rice over here in a rice cooker. Right now, I'm gonna prepare myself. I done already washed off my vegetables, as you can see. So these are green onions. I'm gonna get my glove. I gotta get my cutting glove because I told y'all, you cut yourself by trying to emulate something on this show, you ain't gonna get nailed down. We'll close this show down and we'll name it something else and we'll hire like Donald Trump do. You'll make nail down, we'll shut him down. Before you sue me, I'll get rid of everybody like Trump University did, all the teachers and the students. So I'm gonna cut up my green onions here, getting ready for what was about to go down. There's my shrimp almost done. Let me squeeze a little lemon on them. I always want to get the gamey smell up out of there. So being that I don't got nothing else to cut, immediately I'll take that off. And a lot of, I'm gonna tell you what I got a problem with. A lot of people these days, they all of a sudden don't eat the stuff that they grew up on. I had them Hollywood twins in my house this weekend. They was talking about, we don't eat no pork. Well, your mammy eat pork, your grandmammy used to eat pork, all your friends eat pork. So what's the problem? Don't get down here in Miami and get bougie. You wasn't acting like that up in Jacksonville. Now y'all wanna know what seasoning I put on? That's complete seasoning. I put a little garlic in my shrimp. So I got my eggs over here. For y'all who don't eat eggs, and you making shrimp fried rice, you don't scramble your eggs. You cook your eggs, you fry your eggs. Not really sunny side up because you don't want no runny eggs in those shrimp fried rice. But you fry your eggs at a decent temperature where you don't burn it. My shrimp just about done here. I can take my shrimp and remove it from the pot, put him back in the bowl. And also, don't forget, we got a new segment we just added to the show. It's called a Hot 16. And boy, I got a good one for y'all. I got TWDJR. And they ain't talking about Lil J. I'm talking about that boy off of Exit 6, the big belly rude boy. Mr. Savage Life himself, Mike Smith on. And it's gonna be scary. So y'all lay around for it. Right now, I'm getting ready to finish up these eggs. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back with my guest. And remember this, bitch, I got my pots. I'll be right back. I got my pots.
I'm Tamara, and this is another episode of Trick Daddy's Bitch, I Got My Pots. Here are the top 6 highest selling DJ Khaled singles of all time in the United States. Number 6, Pop Star featuring Drake. It was released on July 17, 2020, and this dynamic duo ate the song up, and it went 3 times multi-platinum on January 19, 2022. Number 5, For Free featuring Drake. It was released June 3rd, 2016 and went 3 times multi-platinum on July 6, 2021. And the song samples Too Short's Blow the Whistle. Number 4, Do You Mind featuring Nicki Minaj, Chris Brown, August Alsina, Jeremiah, Future, and Rick Ross. It was released on July 28, 2016 and went 3 times multi-platinum on August 24, 2021. And it samples Michael Sterling's Lovers and Friends. Number 3, All I Do Is Win, featuring T-Pain, Ludacris, Snoop Dogg, and Rick Ross. It was released on February 9, 2010 and went 3 times multi-platinum on June 19, 2015. And you couldn't escape the song in 2010. It was on every radio station and playing in every club, down to the EDM ones. Number 2, Wild Thoughts with Rihanna and Bryson Tiller. It was released on June 16, 2017, and it went 6 times multi-platinum on April 29, 2021. And it samples the 1999 song Maria Maria by Santana. Number 1, I'm the One with Justin Bieber, Quavo, Chance the Rapper, and Lil Wayne. It was released on April 28, 2017, and it went 8 times multi-platinum on August 10, 2020. And everyone on this track delivered, and it's a well-deserved spot. And remember, this list is not an opinion. It is based on album sales in the United States. Facts, courtesy of the RIAA. And my favorite DJ Khaled song is For Free. What's yours? Jump in the comments and tell us. Either way, I'm Tamara, and this has been another Top 5 on Trick Daddy's Bitch I Got My Pots.
I got my pots. Welcome back to Bitch I Got My Pots. And like I told y'all earlier, if you just tuning in, then where the hell were you earlier? I want to thank all y'all for supporting. If you ain't did it now, if you ain't did it, do it now. Hit that subscribe button, hit that follow, hit that like, share this, share it all over your place. Now, CO bought me ribeyes without buying me a meat tenderizer. So I do it the old ghetto poker bean project way. Take that knife and poke them up. But before we go any further, I'd like to bring my guest for the day. My dog, my friend, my brother from another mother. All he do is win. Give it up to DJ Khaled right here on the show, man.
Oh, brother,
Khaled, what's
good?
up? What's up, baby?
Man, listen, I've been watching the show, but I've been seeing the show in real life for over 2 decades.
Right.
At your house.
That part, they don't understand.
It's definitely not. This might be for TV, but it's the real deal. Like, I'm so excited to eat this food today.
You been having a chef at your house.
Yeah.
You getting that real brown paper bag money now, Khaled.
I mean, Trick. We always, been hustling, but it's different now. You know what I'm saying? It's for the kids.
Yeah, that's for the kids.
It's for the kids, and it's not about me. It's about my boys, and not just my boys, for the kids around the world. We always going, just like Trick love the kids, and just like, when we do the toy drive every year, it's about the kids, so the hustle's different now.
I'm glad you brought that up. Let me tell y'all suckers something. If you making 6 figures and you donating money to your community, to your hood, you get a write-off for that. If you making 6 figures and you're not donating, you're paying the government the money that you could be helping your neighborhood. DJ Khaled, for 19 years, I mentioned it to him once. That was 19 years ago, that I'm gonna start a foundation. I'm gonna do something for the kids, big Christmas toy drive giveaway, and I'm gonna be Santa Claus in the hood. I mentioned it for him one time. And ever since then, starting in July and August, he said, the Christmas thing is coming up. And guess what he bring? Cash money. For all y'all suckers who talk about what DJ Khaled this, DJ Khaled that, that's my boy. My boy look out for y'all. Y'all don't even know it. And you ain't gonna fuck with him anyway, so you might as well just love him.
And not even just that, he giving me my flowers, but I gotta give Trick his flowers. You know what I mean? He blessed me early in my career, not just on my albums, but just, from day one being on the radio and co-signing me, and I appreciate that. But some of my biggest records is with Trick Daddy. I'm So Hood, Born and Raised, and those are forever records. You know what I'm saying? I know we cooking, but I gotta give you your flowers, bro.
Man, I appreciate. Listen, man. First of all, you did things that nobody could do. Nobody haven't done since. You put artists together that didn't see eye to eye at the time.
Yeah.
At the time, me and Ross, we wasn't seeing eye to eye. We wasn't, even though we was on the same label, we wasn't seeing eye to eye. Me and Plies, we wasn't seeing eye to eye at the same time. And a lot of them dudes didn't know artists like Boosie and Pitbull. He's real hood and gutter. If you wasn't in the hood, in the gutter, in the trenches, Pitbull wasn't dealing with you at the time.
Right.
You did the Flow Riders, the Rick Ross, Plies, Boosie, Trick Daddy, Jeezy. You did, and then you took this to other cities. You took it to LA. You took it to New York. You took it to Atlanta. And you put artists together, Khaled. How you did that?
You're one of the brothers that inspired me in the city. You know what I'm saying? Miami, my home, and I wanted to wave the 3-0 flag worldwide. Through the music, but not just through the music. You know what I'm saying? The way, 305, we different. We just we different, and I don't know how to explain on the camera. We just different. You know what I'm saying?
It's different.
We
it's
just
definitely different.
And we great at a high level. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to wave the flag worldwide, Trick, and you helped me do that. I was just telling somebody at Miami Herald, like, how you embraced me early in my career. But I also told them, that one, I was like 2 decades ago when Super Bowl was in Miami, and everybody heard about Trick. The city was behind you, obviously. But I'm talking about, but the world left that day. You know what I'm saying?
Who the hell Trick was.
But they came and got that straight from the crib.
Yeah.
So it was different. You know what I'm saying? They gotta hear the music, see you and feel it, and see the city behind you. And ever since that day, Miami been on the next level. Luke, Trick, Ross, you know what I mean? It just kept going. You know what I mean?
And one thing you did, and I tell DJ Nasty, because DJ Nasty is a god brother of mine and a brother of yours, but he's also a student of ours. And I tell DJ Nasty, I don't care what you have to do, you have to remember this, Nasty. You know how to put the right records on in the club and turn up like no other.
Yeah,
but when you hear a good record from the crib, put the record on.
Yeah.
You ain't give a damn if you got suspended. You ain't care if you got in trouble.
So what Trick is trying to say is, like, back in those days, I would play a Trick Daddy record or a Ross record for 1 hour straight, and I've been fired like 10 times. Like literally fired.
Lie.
Suspended, fired,
And they like, Khaled, what are you doing? Yo, this is hot. The people gotta hear it. I'm backing it up live on the radio.
I had to because, like I knew how important it was for the city. And I was just explaining to the people that was running the radio station, this is important. You're gonna thank me later. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it take guys like us to break the door down and and take the hinges off the door. You know what I mean? We can't always think that the door's open and it's just we gonna be accepted. We gotta show them our greatness, and we can't wait on nobody. And we mean nothing but love. You know what I mean?
You started from doing Privé.
Yeah. Crave, Levels,
Robbers
Island, Madhouse.
Hold on, but the number one.
Which one?
Was the Temple.
The Temple, my birthday party.
Hold it.
Yeah, that was legendary.
I remember when we did the Fuck the Other Side video.
Oh my God.
And there was a lot of pandemonium going on in Dade County. And this record right here really changed the culture in Miami and in the state of Florida and the South, as well as Carolinas, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi as well, right?
Still one
and
of my
DJ Khaled was like, I want you to perform that Fuck the Other Side at the Temple. Yeah. I was like, okay. He was like, but yo, Trick, we coming in peace.
Yeah, we coming with love.
Everybody's gonna be there. You're my brother.
Yeah,
You're
right.
like, yo, Trick Daddy.
Listen, Trick would call me like before the show. At first it'd be like 10 passes. And then like 2 hours of the show, it turns into like 50 passes. And then like 10 minutes before the show, it becomes 100 passes. So I'm saying, I'll never tell Trick no. And I know he got me and I know he gon', but when it came to like 100 passes, I'm like, yo, what Trick trying to do? Like, so I had to tell him, we gotta come with the love. And he always came with the love and celebrating, and the whole squad always rep and just came to have a good time. But those are special moments, you know what I mean, that I will never forget in my life and my career, because those moments open the doors for so many others for the crib. You know what I'm saying? Those
Khaled,
shows.
you sacrificed a lot, yo. You sacrificed a lot. You avoided a lot of beefs that people try to initiate with you. You Terror Squad always showed you love, so you always been a brother and a friend of Terror Squad. You started off with your first deal at Koch Records.
Yeah, Koch.
And a lot of people was falling for the Koch record thing, but anybody that was helping you, anybody that could show you something, that could teach you something, you was willing to learn, and a lot of people are not willing to do that. Yeah. Y'all gotta get off your ass and go out there and make some good music. Yeah. There's real DJs still out there like a DJ Khaled that will play good music, they appreciate good music, and we need the good music for the culture. We don't want all the young artists think they gotta be killers or they gotta be about their life or they have to spin the block. It's not about that, it's about the bag. When you started, you was just a little boy. Yeah. Now you got two.
Yeah, Miami raised me. I'm saying, like, you know, I always believe it didn't matter what situation, the opportunity I was just so grateful for. But going back to what you were saying is that if the music is powerful, you can't stop good music.
You can't stop.
And Trick is living proof of that. Like, his first album, that shit was so crazy in the streets. You can't stop that. It's kept going. When you make great records, there's no excuse. It don't matter what label you on, what deal you got. If you got good music, the people gonna support. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes.
What kind of car did you drive when you first came to Miami?
I mean, shit. So when I first came to Miami, I was in a Honda Civic, but then I have a rule. Like, I'm into cars, so I bought an M3, BMW M3.
Right, I remember the M3.
And I would sleep in my car. But I always knew when I pull up in the clubs, I wanted the promoter to respect me, to pay me. So when I pull up in the club with my crates, they see an M3 and shit. Even though I'm trying my hardest just to pay for it, but I just said, I gotta show them that I ain't regular degler. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, out the gate. You know what I'm saying? You was driving the Dunks, I was driving the M3. You know what I mean? And then, you know, my first album, second album, I went and got the Phantom. You know, I was pulling up in the Baby Blue Phantom in the I'm So Hood video shoot. You know
I remember we did a
By the way, that
wedding.
Good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna cook this right. So we did a wedding for the Indians.
No, it's all love. It's all love.
What's up, C? What you got going on?
No, I like it medium well, but lately I've been doing well done. But that look good. I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm gonna tear that shit up. The juice with the rice and it's gonna be different. Now, but I appreciate you. You know what I mean?
So you, CO informs me of everybody's diet, but he always waits to the last damn minute.
No, I like it. I always ate medium rare. It depends who's cooking it.
I remember we did the Indian. We did the party at the Indian. That's when I didn't know you had the. I didn't know you had the Phantom.
You talking about when we did
on the Indian reservation?
Give me which one we did?
We did the
Seminoles.
The Seminole reservation.
Yeah, I remember.
And I was like, man, who the hell is this chasing us in this Phantom?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, we gonna pull over and they better have something good to say when we stop. You was on the passenger side. You had the driver. You had the bag in your hand.
I'm gonna be real with you, Trick. I always had that vision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I always dream big, but I was always talking to my parents to dream big, but you gotta make it happen.
You gotta make it happen.
I don't just be talking, all my hype come to life.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? Like,
talk that talk.
I ain't trying to be.
No, man. I'm just telling you, you doing mainstream commercial.
If you see me talking that shit, just know it's real and it's gonna come to life. I want to be clear because, I was just talking to my people back then. I was like, yo, we always one record away.
Yeah,
it don't matter how big you are.
Right.
They don't believe in us. God did.
Right.
God did. Like it don't matter how big and how much money you get and how many accolades. They still not gonna believe in us. I don't know why. They always made it hard for us, but God did.
Drake did too.
Listen, I'm just telling you something that we all can relate to.
Real.
Yeah.
I respect you to the utmost though, because you did a Miami record to the max, and you put an international artist on it.
Yeah.
A lot of people wouldn't have done that. Like, you ain't run away from the crib.
Well, you know what's so beautiful about that record? That record, man, Drake, when we was making that record, he was like, he loved the Miami sound. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, right away from being from the crib, I got excited. So I was like, you better, I want to make more of those. Yeah. And I feel like the other day I was in the studio with Rod Wade.
Yes, sir.
And he was playing me one of those joints too. It's just, you know, we got to rep the crib, rep Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I need a Drake and Trick Daddy.
Man, that'd be crazy.
Khaled record.
Crazy.
Hey, let me tell you something crazy. I don't put people in the middle of stuff. When it comes to music, I take music personal. For my last couple of months, I've been listening back to all of Kanye music. Kanye is up there with Tupac to me.
Oh no, Kanye's incredible.
And I was saying, like, on the verses, I like Kanye over a lot of dudes on the verses because
didn't you back in the day? Didn't you have?
I had
one record.
It never came out.
Yeah, it was Trick and Kanye.
It's a classic.
Yeah, it's like I remember you had it.
Yes.
Yeah. Trick Daddy, y'all don't know about Trick.
We might leak it tonight.
Trick. You know, first of all, he don't do verses for anybody, right? And you know, those days people were calling Trick like crazy. I'm talking about every artist that you love called Trick Daddy for a verse or to get on a record. And Trick would play me some of my and Trick act like it's nothing. You know, I was just telling a story. The mic, I used to go to Carroll City. Trick had a spot there. I don't want to get too deep.
Right there on 183rd, 32nd Avenue.
Hold up. Was we living that life?
Oh man, listen. His records, they might. I had to turn it off because it's too real. Because it's Trick really lived what he say. But what's so beautiful that spot, he would record there as well. And I'll never forget, it was like 5 in the, Trick was like, Khaled, come by around 5 in the morning. You know, Trick wake up early. I'm like, 5 in the morning, shit. So I pull up around 6, you know what I'm saying? And we playing pool. And you know, he's like, Khaled, I know you want me on the record.
That's a lot.
Let me hear the record. I played in the I'm So Hood. And he was listening to it, he was hitting the pool stick. You know what I mean? I'm playing pool, I'm tired as hell. You know what I'm saying? Trick. And he's like, Cal, what you want on there? I was like, I need that.
Anybody want to move?
Yeah, I need that. Anybody want to? And he's like, I know what to do. So boom, the man knocked that record out. And I'm gonna be real with you, that record, I'm So Hood and We Taking Over, those 2 records changed my life. You know what I'm saying? It made me break the circle of this industry, meaning as in like, they knew I was here now.
I remember you saying, yo, what I owe you? I said, you don't owe me nothing.
Yeah.
You was like, no.
Yeah.
No.
That's true.
I got you. I know what to do.
Yeah,
Khaled went to the car,
Trick
got the
said
bag.
no to me.
He went to the car, got the bag. When it was time for the video, he was like, you gonna do the video however you want to do it. Just talk to the producer, tell him how you want your scene. And it was what I liked the most about the songs, nobody heard each other's voice, verses.
I still do that, you know that.
So
when I still make music, I don't let nobody hear nothing.
So when it come out, that's why everybody's on a whole other level. That's what make the record
and
big.
The reason why I do that too, because I don't want you to get tired of it. You know, because sometimes
Too fast.
because I got a vision, I got a whole plan, I got to get to the video, and I'm like, I want people to be excited about the song, even though it's not out. I want the artist to be excited. And that video shoot, you know, Trick was doing this. He was in his trailer cooking cup fritters. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be real with you. Even if you did get Trick on a record, that don't mean he gonna show up to the video. I'm telling you this. The man don't show up to his own video. So Trick loved me so much, I would call him every minute. Yo, you good? You need anything? You need trucks? This and that. God, I'm good. I got my. Before he got there, I made his cooking shit on his trailer. It was right.
You gotta tell him what that is.
This is the Sunday season. This goes on everything. You notice
It look good.
I'm always putting it out.
I ain't eating that all day. So I knew I was coming on this show.
How's it smelling, Khaled?
It smelled incredible. It looked incredible. You know, Trick, nobody can deny your food. That's one thing. Your music and your food, you can't
You gotta respect it.
Yeah, you got it.
What's next for you?
You always, you know what, when it came to those videos, you knew one, I gotta get Trick a trailer with a stove in there.
Yeah.
Cause he gonna wanna cook, he gonna wanna fry some chicken or make some cup fritters or something. And that's all I really needed. I didn't need none of the other
that video was special, but the video that really was, that I look at to this day is the Born and Raised
Oh, yeah.
With you and your son.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He big
I gotta
now.
let you hear his music.
Yeah, he
you gonna
big
love
now.
it.
Watch him out. If you see the video, Trick got his son, and you Dallas Haslam was there, and it was just a vibe. He was in Overtown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just a special vibe. And that record like a national anthem for the crib. One of them.
One of them.
Yeah, one of them, because there's so many other classics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was a special record to have Pitt, Trick, Rose, and Khaled on one record. That was, come on. You listen to that right now. I heard that shit on the radio the other day. That shit come on. That shit gave me goosebumps.
Damn.
And God, they didn't know this either. You cameo in 90% of my videos at the crib.
Yeah. I forgot which one we did.
Bet That. We did Bet That.
Yeah, that one.
You was riding in the vert.
In the dunk. I was in the dunk. Nah, it was. You always showed me love, Trick. Like you always treated me like a brother.
I appreciate people like you, man.
Yeah.
Continue with your success.
Thank you,
and
bro.
You're very
everything you got
inspirational.
going on.
Very inspirational.
It means a lot.
I saw it from the
man.
bottom to the top. Like even
we
working
got-
with you at Onyx.
We all just getting started.
Yes.
You know, we all got more experience. You know, we timeless. We forever. And you know what I mean? I just love what we all doing now as entrepreneurs, as fathers. You know, we hustling, but we got so much going on, and because there's so much that we do, and people
Yes.
starting to see the
I see
other
it.
stuff that we do. You know what I'm saying?
You work from the bottom to the
Yeah.
top. Like I never forget the time you came to the studio, scratched on the record we did for MJG and 8 Ball.
Yeah.
Like you always worked hard. But like what's next for you?
I mean,
Cause you did it all. Like what you've done every artist in the world. Like how bigger can you get?
I mean, you know, again, when we started the show, I just want to remind people we doing it for our families and our kids.
Right.
That's it.
And our kids.
So you gotta understand it's not about me. So my inspiration is like at its all-time high. When I see my two boys and I see them smile, that shit do something to me. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So
Talk
to
that
answer your
talk.
question, we just get started. You know, we gonna go to that next level. We going Billy.
But you did, man. I have to respect you to a different level now because you got a star.
Yeah.
What I say, like a star.
Well, you know, the first person that ever gave me a star was Terry.
Terry,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
From
Where we
the
got at?
hood.
15 Ave, what was it?
15
Ave,
Yeah, so that's my first star. You know what I'm saying? That star mean a lot to me. So from Miami to all the way to the Hollywood Star, you know what I mean? That's, you know, we repping. You see when I got the stars?
Terry a real Dade County representative.
That's my brother.
Terry real race.
Yeah.
Terry, he does it for the crib. He do it from the heart.
Yeah, he good people. Good
He done
people.
Terry done been all in the streets.
Yeah, Terry.
I'm gonna cook your steak well done. Add a little butter to your steak.
All right.
You gonna cook this thing well done for you here.
So I got 2 stars, CEO. One in 15th Ave and one in Hollywood.
So now we got to give you another star in Trick's kitchen right now.
Let's give him a star.
You want to give him a star? Matter of fact, bring out the star. Somebody bring me a star. We're going to do it like that. Let's do it. Well, first, we're going to give you a few gifts. I got you some power hand gloves because I saw you play basketball the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Who would you play? What rapper you think you could be playing basketball?
I beat them all. When it comes down to 3-point shootout, they can't fuck with me.
That's to help you with your training. Some power hand gloves.
When it comes down to 3-point shot, I'm ready. Bring the bag.
We'll bring the bag then. So we'll bring the bag. We're going to bring you
Oh, shit.
this is a classic right here.
Yeah.
So you know what? You're a
Got
legend. We're going to give you a legend.
Yo, don't forget Trick Daddy did a song with Tupac. One of my... I
Tupac.
used to play that shit every day on the radio. You know, that was one of my favorites.
But then, also, we got to give you a star. I don't know what's taking the star so damn long to come out here. Give me the goddamn star. This is a star.
Shit, y'all made a... Oh, no.
Oh yeah, we
Y'all
should
went
be
crazy.
family.
Oh,
That's
nah,
your
y'all went
star.
crazy. You went crazy.
You
Yo,
gotta
let
get
the
you a
camera
star.
see that.
That's from Lush Cakes, man. They made that special.
Yeah, hand this to Kiko so I can... Thank you.
Yeah. And one thing, like,
hand this too, right? Make sure we get all this, put this in the car. I ain't leaving nothing.
one thing, like, a lot of people always say, Khaled ain't a producer. He don't
I'm one of
produce.
the best producers that ever did it.
I mean, like Quincy Jones.
right.
Would you like just let people know, like, what's the process of you making a record?
I mean, it depends what record. For me, not only about making the beat, what I'm saying? You know, people don't even know I produced with Trick before records in his early albums. Who was working on a record. I flipped Brenda's Got a Baby. It never came out. Remember that one we did at Circle House?
And you know, Brenda's Got a Baby is one of my favorite songs.
So I flipped that, and Trick did it. I gotta find out who got the files. You did a verse.
Y'all need to just redo it.
I always ask Ted about that song.
Yeah, because it's special. But to answer your question, you know, besides making the beat, it's about the vision of the record. A real producer, you gotta make it, you gotta put it out, and you gotta fulfill the whole vision. Right. So for me, on my projects, I love to collaborate. Not with just the big rap stars and singers. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure the AC in the room is right. If I want to collaborate with another beat maker, or making sure the engineer, everything gotta be right. If you hear my records, you hear it. My records don't sound like nobody else's records. They always stand out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Khaled's hands is all on that. So it just depends on the record and what we're doing, but producing music is something I do. I learned that from being a DJ.
Yeah, definitely.
And DJs, Dr. Dre was a DJ. Swiss Beats was a DJ.
Lil Jon
was a DJ. So a lot of the great producers have that DJ/producer. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that, but explain this to me, guys.
Yeah. David Guetta.
I can't get it.
Yeah.
My DJ used to be a producer. Now I can't get him to make a beat. He just want a DJ. And he threatens all the other DJs that come around like, well, I don't know what you over here for. This is my job. That's Chronic, y'all, for y'all who don't know.
Shout out to Chronic.
Chronic took his DJ job.
Man, you know what? One thing about being a DJ, you know the true passion. They love music. DJs love music.
All right, versus battle. Battle.
Yeah.
Who you beating? Who you going against?
For me, I wouldn't do a versus right now, but if I ever did one, I would want to do it when I decide to not want to make music no more, because I feel like that's when I would want my catalog to be praised. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I'm just getting started. But to answer your question, I really don't see nobody. My catalog is super strong. I'm from Miami, so if you expect me to be like, I don't see nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I mean that with love.
Part.
Yeah, my catalog is strong.
That part.
You might want to Google it or go check out my catalog. I've been doing this shit for 2 decades, and I've been putting hit records out for damn near 15 years. So, really think about what you're thinking and what you're saying, because Khaled got hits.
Khaled got
a lot of hits. No. A lot of hits. And not just my hits.
Other
people's hits too. Oh yeah, you might want to read the credits. You know what I'm saying? I know people don't read those things no more. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, DJ Khaled not just a producer, a DJ, a father, an entrepreneur. Khaled is a true music man. From A&R'ing to being an executive, from making the record and putting the record out. You know what I'm saying? God blessed me with that gift, and I love to make music.
King of promo.
Yeah, so it's never, how can I say, it's never business when it comes down to music with me. It's always the passion of loving it. So that passion, and while that passion is still here, I'm not gonna stop. And I think I've been showing y'all that for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all hear that? All y'all fake DJs taking people money. Y'all hear that? Y'all taking these artists' money, these street dudes' money that's trying to start independent record labels, and y'all don't even know what y'all doing? Sit down. But look, y'all stay tuned. Remember, if you're not following, if you have not subscribed, it's the time. We'll be right back. I'm gonna fix our plate. We're gonna eat a little bit. We're gonna see how
this show is called
Bitch, I Got My Pots.
Another one.
I got my pots. Welcome back to Bitch, I Got My Pots. I'd like to thank my guest today, my brother from another mother, DJ Khaled. Very supportive, very successful. Got the Hollywood star. Got the Bitch, I Got My Pots star.
That's right.
Got the new Joy collection coming out real soon. I'll be getting my pair.
Yep.
I'm gonna let y'all know when I get my pair. I'm gonna show out on IG. I'm going live.
That's right.
When the new album coming out?
Well, I'm brewing it up now. I don't have a date, but it's coming together good. You know what I'm saying? So when it's done, that's when I'm gonna come.
Now's the time.
This
the part of the day. We take our plates in our hand and pray with the plates in your hand.
Okay.
And we're gonna let you lead in prayer today.
God is great. Thank you so much for all the love and blessings. Trick Daddy, thank you for inviting me. God, thank you for this beautiful meal. All the viewers and listeners and watching this show, and is feeling this love. CO, thank you for your friendship and your blessings. Trick, thank you for blessing this food. We love you. The living legend, Trick Daddy, and God, thank you for this food. Bless up.
Amen.
God did.
That's right.
Let's go.
There we go.
This shrimping, right?
You know, do y'all have my part?
Oh, this is real shrimp fried rice.
What that was? What, baby?
No, but this shrimp fried rice, you can actually see the shrimp.
Remember, if you ain't subscribed, go subscribe now. When you ever in Miami, you want a good meal, come by Sunday's Eatery. Tell that DJ Khaled,
Make sure you come check that out. The food's incredible over
my
there.
executive producer, CO, Mr. Piscopo. And bitch, I got my pot. I got my pot.
Now this the part of the show where we see what's cooking in your kitchen. I got a slip and slide new generation with me. S&6, that's Turnpike down south. That's the end of the Turnpike. It's my dog, Mike Smith. What's up, Mike?
What they do, big bro?
You ready to represent?
What's happening? Most dub.
I want to see what's cooking in your kitchen. You ready?
Most dub. Let's go get them.
Let's get it.
Hey, I'm a fat boy with a bankroll. Got my city on my back like a trench coat. I told them niggas stop hating, get rich, nigga. Mean mugs, ain't no love for a bitch, nigga. And all my niggas selling dope, homie, you ain't know. I told Trick I signed for a kilo with no shirt, got my motherfucking belly out. I'm Mike Smith, I'm that nigga you been hearing about. Real talk, I'm a young savage. We don't even argue with niggas, we toe tag 'em. Ride around with more fire than 4 dragons. Running with some niggas that meaning than Joe Jackson. Taking everything we want, bitch, we ain't asking. We ain't got shit for the low, bitch, we taxing. Let the yappa off, it's singing like Tony Braxton. Hit him with it, nigga be flipping like gymnastics. Nigga, I'm a savage. Murder, murder, red rum. Fuck a nigga, we gon' hustle till the feds come. You hear this pain in my voice, I'm an outlaw. These pussy niggas ain't nothing but some house dogs. Run up on them, catch them slipping like a transmission. AK-47 bigger than a damn midget. My niggas in the kitchen breaking down a damn chicken. Got that boy here and that girl, that transgender. And I been crossed by a whole lot of niggas, dawg. But can't nan nigga tell you that I crossed them. Cause I'm fuck nigga Tennessee's. Can't nan nigga tell you that I got them. And I been fucking since 11 years old, ho. So all them game that you playing, I done been there. Been off the porch for long as I can remember, nigga. Yeah, I supposed to be dead, but I'm in here. I had a dream that somebody burning counters on me. Nigga hating, so I gotta keep that hammer on me. And even though a nigga thugging, I'm still praying every night. I'm just hoping that the Lord will take a gamble on me. Smell. Well, dog.
Definitely took a gamble on me. And that's what's cooking in our kitchen. Mike Smith. Bitch, I got my pot.